Hello, it's this time again, Scrawlrbox. Very excited. This one arrived quite promptly. It's only the 19th, so that's quite exciting. Let's get stuck in and see what's inside. Whoosh. Just one little rip and you're into your art supplies. Oh, it's very colourful. See it straight away. The scene was, oh wow, that is so cute. I wonder what the supplies are. It's a bit like this coloured pencils maybe, and ink or watercolour, I'm not too sure. We've got watercolour paper, only 200 GSM again. I do wish they'd include 300 GSM is usually the sort of minimum that I will use. Who's this by? Oh, Cat. Nice easy one to pronounce. My name is Catalina, but I go by Cat online. Watercolour is my favourite medium. Consider myself a mixed media artist because I love combining pencils, markers, gouache, liners and more. Okay, there's the social media stuff, but how absolutely delightful is that? Right, let's put that to one side. Let's have a little look at what's in this bit. Oh, just torn right through that little sticker. Oh look, got a little frog on a sticker. It's like that. And what's the sweet? Banana split eclair. Ooh, to try that. 0.3mm Derwent line maker, fine liner. Angled brush, size 8. I think we've had something very similar to this from Scrawlrbox before. But nice brush. Oh, needs a bit, yeah, nice soft bristles. I'm not going to attempt to try and put that hole, can I? Oh, yeah, managed that okay. 2 Rembrandt Polycolour, Cobalt, Light Cobalt and Light Carmine. I'm not sure if they're, I think they're just regular coloured pencils, but we'll find out when we look in the zine, I'm sure. And then we've got Real Brush Pro by Karen. I liked the sort of paint marker type things we've had from them before, so let's see what. Okay, brush-like experience, calligraphy, graphic design, illustration. Doesn't really say what they are. We've got a turquoise, canary, and orange red. Ooh. Nice little nib, so a little look in the zine and then we will swatch some of this stuff. Okay. Colouring pencils, yes, I don't think they're water soluble. Paintbrush, Sweetie. Ultra soft real brush nib for smooth sweeps of colour. Looks like these are going to be water soluble. Straight lines. So this is the Scrawler artist. Oh, look at these pictures. They are really nice, aren't they? Love the cat. Scrawler tips. Keep these pens stored upright and out of direct sunlight. Okay, that's unusual. Normally want to keep pens flat. Blending, swatch, pencil it in for some shading, layering, watercolour techniques, water-based pigment ink, wet on wet. So this is a little exercise, little piece you can do. This looks quite fun to try. Artist's advice. Mix it up. You can use these markers in a bunch of different ways. Apply them directly. Behind the artwork, this is always an interesting little read. And now we've got the Scrawler Gallery. Now I struggled quite a bit with this prompt. Manga is not something I'm very experienced with. That one, gorgeous. Really amazing what some people have managed to do. Do I recognise any names? Oh, yeah, Paul Bainbridge. Love that one. This is very cool. And he's in the top 3. Oh, I saw these 2 online. They're very cool. The eyes on that one. Oh, art by Tracy. That's where I saw that one. I follow on Instagram. And what have we got here? Scrawler Showcase. Oh, I've seen this before somewhere. I can't remember who did that. Amazing. Oh, presumably Helen Jones. Yeah. So I can see which boxes some of these were done with. Oh, very impressive. A Frog's Life. Oh, this is quite fun. Give that a read. And what's the challenge? Land and water. Scrawlers, let's dive in and inspired by our featured artist, we're taking a peep at life that lingers amongst both the wet and dry for this month's multifaceted supply. These markers were made for experimenting with. Use hard and soft to see what textures, sweeps and blends you can make with your artwork. Okay, that seems fun. Yeah, see all the colours on here. It's very cool. So we need to do a bit of swatching. I'm going to pause and get some water because I think that might be helpful. There we go. So I've got some water there, and I've got this. That's a tin of watercolours, but my ceramic palette's a bit full of paint, so I've just got this so I can water down some of the markers, see how they work. So just swatch the pencils first. Oh, they are very nice pencils. I think we've had some of this brand before. They're really soft. Get a nice nice range of I can't think of the word I'm looking for. You know what I mean, I'm sure. And the nice colours. And the fine liner. And let's try these markers sort of neat first. Oh, it's a really soft brush nib. That is, you get sort of thinner lines with it. Yeah, you've got to be quite delicate though. Ooh. Okay, so that's the orange. And the yellow. And the turquoise. Well, that's really nice, nice and vibrant. Quite a little tricky to draw any sort of detail with, but just because of how really soft the nibs are. I'm just going to do some bigger patches of colour. Just try the pencils on top of. Wait for them to dry. And then I will put a bit of each on the palettes. Get the brush. Quite hard to see, isn't it? But there we go. It's quite a if I just do some water, oh, still a bit blue on there, and just and then how do they blend? And what if I wet the page and drop the marker directly? So that gets some quite fun effects too. Oh, gone out of the. And what if we wet it after it's been put on the page? Oh yeah, that works surprisingly well. And what about that? Let's try it a bit. Yeah. Yeah, so you can sort of manoeuvre it on the page. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of like ink ones, they sort of stick to the page really quickly, so you can't work with them like this. Ooh, they're sticking to the brush quite well. Yeah, so that's, even after a little bit of time, that's still lifted quite well. What about if I just wet down the middle of there? See, it's lifting a bit already, but then, okay, so you can sort of remove the pigment a bit as well. That could be useful. And what about mixing? Put a bit more yellow on here. Add a bit of that blue in. Don't want much, I don't think. Oh, lovely green. I suppose the only colour you're not really going to be able to get is a purple, because I don't think the orange is. Just try adding a bit of that into there, I think. Yeah, it makes quite a nice sort of warm grey kind of colour. Try that. So let's try putting pencil over. Okay, so that's going to be good to add some shading and stuff. Oh, I'm very soft to have broken that one. Oh, that's a bit wet still, but yeah. Okay, what about, I should put in the pen over some of this as well. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Got a bit of comprehensive kind of swatch sheet there. Yeah, some really nice supplies. Quite looking forward to getting stuck into those and seeing what I can do with the prompt. Hopefully you will enjoy your box too. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you again soon. Bye!